I think we have somebody standing up under the lights. Ashley, who do you have?
Yes, I'm here with Paul. You have a question?
Yeah, Carrie, when you're back in Nashville, what do you do to relax or in your spare time?
I really don't do anything. When I'm off, and I'm like the most normal person you could think of. You know, you think of like a kid on summer vacation, laying around watching TV. That's what I do. I've talked about my friends. We cook out. We watch football a lot. We just hang out. I go grocery shopping. I clean my house. I take my dog for walks and stuff like that.
Watch horror movies?
I do. I'm a huge horror movie fan.
Isn't that bizarre?
That's not bizarre.
Well, no. But it seems like maybe you wouldn't be a huge horror movie fan. I know you said science fiction as well before.
Yes.
So what's the deal? Where did that come from?
I don't know. I had teenage sisters when I was growing up because they're a little bit older than me. So when I was like, 7, my sister was 17. When I was 4, one of my sisters was 17. So, yeah, I mean, when I was little, they were, and it wouldn't be fair to them, I guess, for my parents to say, you can't watch this movie because of me. So I was just there watching too.
Were you in
my mom would like cover my eyes during the dirty parts, but
that's good parenting.
Yeah. But no, I mean, I've always loved horror movies. They never bothered me. I never had like nightmares as a kid. I never watched like kid programming. I always watched not adult programming. I never watched adult
I can't help you.
Oh my gosh, I'm embarrassed.
I can't help you on that one.
Follow that one up. What's your next question?
My little sister was a nightmare to me from time to time because she wanted to do everything I was doing. Yeah, this will be on very late at night, Carrie, don't worry.
Really, that's a good thing. Never know what I'm going to say.
She was really quite, she was a pest. We were about 7 years apart. It's done. I'm trying.
I got the giggles now. I don't know what to say. All right,
how's everybody doing? Is everybody having a good time? The art of the interview is a weird thing, right? It's like a dance. You both have to kind of do a little part of it. You never know quite what's going to happen. Or have you gotten better? Have you gotten better at sitting there?
Apparently not.
No, this is good. Are you kidding? This is gold.
This is.
Unfortunately, that's the preview now.
Oh, very nice.
For this.
No, I think I have gotten better. I think like going to college and stuff like that and going to school for, journalism purposes, I think it helped me be able to be on this end of it.
How do you feel about not me specifically, but how do you feel about what I do for a living now? Not that I'm a journalist, but the other side of things. Do you have as much respect for it? Because, once you're up close to it, you kind of realize how, I don't know, it's maybe not as glamorous as most things that people think.
Right. I mean, it's a lot of hard work. It really, truly is. Yes, it is. But, I mean, I can only imagine, like, trying to interview me, 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. It probably would have been, you did it. It was probably a pretty big nightmare.
The scariest part was just flying in that snowstorm that happened that day in
Really?
Detroit. But you were very nice. You were very nice.
But no, I mean, I'm sure you have people that just don't give you anything, and then
Tommy Lee Jones.
Really?
Yeah, mean.
He kind of reminds me of my dad. It's probably what my dad's mean.
Is your dad's mean?
Yeah.
Yeah? He'd be mean to me, right? Maybe a little bit. He wouldn't trust me for a second.
I wouldn't really say much at all.
That's like Tommy Lee Jones in an interview. This is what I'm saying.
Sorry.
Yeah, he chewed me a new one.
Wow.
Anyway, this isn't about me. Let's go back to just for a second. My sister. I was serious. She was a bit of a nightmare to me because 7 years different. She always wanted. Why is Paul driving? I want to drive. Why is he? Things like that. Were you? I mean, your parents let you sit in the room while there was inappropriate things being shown on television. So maybe it didn't happen. Maybe there wasn't as many opportunities for you to be the spoiled little sister or the annoying sister. How were you with them?
Growing up, I mean, when your siblings are 10 plus years older than you, you're just not on the same page at all. I remember our famous arguments arguing with like a 5-year-old, would be sitting at the table saying, shut up, no, you shut up, no, you shut up. And then mom would say, both of you, shut up. And then my sister would say, see, she told you to shut up, you got us in trouble. And then it started all over again. So I was the pain little sister. All my sister's male friends were my boyfriends. And yeah, it's good stuff.
That is good stuff.
Good stuff. Had a lot of boyfriends when I was 5. I did.
Daddy's nightmare.
Yeah. No, it all changed when I got of dating age. Nobody wanted to be my boyfriend then.
See, I don't believe you for a second.
Oh, believe it.
I know you said about the big hair and stuff, but come on.
I was told I couldn't date until I was 16. So then when I turned 16, it still took me like a year to get a date. But yeah.
Well, what do you mean but
My
you don't go
first
out and
date
get a
was
date, say, I'm
awful.
available, ready to date, I mean.
Yeah, but, nobody was asking when I was 15. Nobody was asking when I was 16. It's just, and I went to a very small school.
I think they knew your dad.
Possibly. No, literally, my first date ever, my dad gets the shotguns out and he's cleaning them. And I walk into the living room and I said, Dad, no. And he was like, what? I'm going hunting in a couple weeks. I was like, no, you're not. You can clean them when we leave. Because he told me, I want to meet every guy you bring home. He has to come in. I have to shake his hand. I have to talk to him. And I'm just like, crap.
I totally respect that.
Mom made him put the guns away, though.
I respect that, but he wanted you to believe that he had just decided to clean his guns when the guy was coming over?
Definitely. And mom nixed that very quickly. And then after he met the first one, he never wanted to meet another one again. I think it horrified him.
Now he's buried his head in the sand.
Probably.
Yeah.
Now we don't bring any guys home.